Based on life experience, as well as academic study, I've come to understand that information is power. The more you know, the more you understand, and the greater power you have, or in academic language, the more agency you have in your own life. It's true that sometimes you may not want to know something you've found out, but nevertheless, you have more ability to act responsibly when you have information about a given situation. Therefore, the skills of information literacy are designed to empower you. Let me emphasize this idea by stating that I teach this class to help each one of you claim more power in your own lives. In the field of philosophy, we have the concept of epistemology. That's a word that means the study of knowledge and the processes of knowing. So this is a course to boost your awareness of your processes of knowing. If it was just up to me, instead of calling this information literacy, I'd call this class applied epistemology. Why? Because we're studying the processes of knowing things and applying those processes in our lives, both in school and way beyond. Watch the video titled, "What is Information Literacy?" I really like the way Vanessa Garofalo explains this. I think of the concepts she describes as lenses through which we examine information. For this week, we'll introduce ourselves by posting to the discussion board forum titled Introductions. Following that, complete the rest of Week 1 assignment. I estimate that completing Week 1 assignment will take you less than 2 hours, truly. I recommend working through it step by step, completing a part, and moving on to the next. In Part 2, you'll start to get to know Wikipedia in more depth than most people do. I find Wikipedia a great resource, and I want you to understand it as a model for how human beings create and use information. As you work through this week's material, let me know if you have questions or run into difficulties. Please look over the material early in the week and begin to work on it then. If you have computer software or hardware problems, you can get help at the Learning Commons desk in the library. That's the service counter near the Starbucks. For other questions, contact me or ask for help at the library reference desk. Best wishes.